Oh, there he is, guys. Oh, there's a few raptors. They're gonna go for it? Oh my god, they're gonna go for it immediately. Hello everyone, welcome to the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, you guys could just call me Jay here. And today we're in episode 5 of the Sauropod Growth series with Captain Amar. Cue his roar. Oh, he's quiet today. Usually likes to interrupt me. Alright guys, let's jump into the episode. Alright everybody, welcome to episode 5 of the Sauropod Growth series. We're starting off and I'm already on edge because it notified me as I left the home cave that there is a player nearby. Ooh, spooky. So who knows where he could be, but I'm going to saunter on my way over here, just continue strolling. Oh, he's talking to me. He said, "Hi, little Amar." That's terrifying that I don't see you. Hi. Oh, somebody else responded. Okay, he sees a different tiny Amar. In that case, we're gonna run into the bushes and hide. Okay, guys, I think I found somewhere safe. We're gonna hunker down real quick and let's talk about today's game plan. So the game plan for today is similar to what it was yesterday. It's to try to stay, or last episode, not yesterday, 2 days ago for me. Anyway, in the last episode, we were trying to stay safe, and that's still going to remain consistent until we're about sub-adult. So we got 2 or 3 more episodes of really trying to lay low and hide and all that jazz. So, you know, we originally started up here in the north, we worked our way around the west, and then we're down here in Whistling Columns. And I think today we're going to pretty much stay in Whistling Columns. I'm going to try to knock out as many quests as I possibly can, and then we have kind of a scary moment to figure out. We got to cross this area here of Southern Green Valley. And Southern Green Valley has this lake up here, which is extremely populated. Down here is like 50-50, kind of hit or miss, but this is where the home cave is, right? So pretty dangerous. If I'm feeling up for it, I might head over to the dry lakes. We'll kind of see how the day goes. But I'm really trying to work my way over here to the canyons and the Hoodoo Hills and the Stego Mountains and all that, and Ripple Beach, stuff like that. I think it's going to be a little bit safer over there than in Green Valley. So we're going to kind of skirt past that as fast as possible. Similar to what we did yesterday with Young Grove. Just kind of try to avoid the heavily populated areas, right? Also, an update on our abilities. Last episode, we grabbed the Resilient Scales, so we now have increased bleed and venom healing by 30%, which hopefully we don't have to make use of, right? Hopefully I just bought it and it's there and it's peace of mind, and we don't actually have to test how good it is in combat against like a raptor or something, right? We're gonna go for it. Oh my god, they're gonna go for it immediately. But my goal today is to get Stomp. So at the end of the episode, or if we run past a home cave in kind of the middle, I'm gonna be buying Stomp. Stomp is incredible for Amargasaurus. I don't think I really mentioned that last episode. I kind of brushed over it, but it is really, really good. I just wanted to get defensive stuff before getting the Stomp. But Stomp is going to be kind of our bread and butter today, or on this series. So gotta make sure we get that today. Alright guys, but with the game plan set and out of the way, set in stone, so to speak, what do you think, Amar? Good plan? He's like, I don't know, man, I just kind of want to hang out in the bushes. It's nice and safe and quiet here, don't make me go out there. It's alright, Amar, we got it. Let's get this giant beast up and running and on with the day. And guys, like usual, if you're new to the Growth series, I don't show you every single thing I do. So I'm going to start questing, but if I think of something kind of silly or stupid to talk about, or something interesting happens, I'll bring you guys right back in. So my goal right now is to collect 20 milk cap mushrooms and stay safe. So see you in a bit. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Please don't see me. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Freeze. I don't know if he saw me. I mean, he's obviously looking at me. But there's a possibility that he's focused on questing. Oh man. Don't see me. Wow. I think we got away with that. What the heck? Silly stupid T-Rex. just gotta freeze. Act like a rock and don't move. Wow, okay. Scary. He came out of nowhere real quick. Let's see if I can skirt around and not have him see me. I think he ran off to the home cave. Wow, that went from like super relaxing, chilling in the forest, all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. He just came around this corner like the T-Rex he is. Holy crap. Oh no, I hear something else. Actually, I just saw it. There's a... I don't have to worry about this guy too much. But looks like it's a young Albertosaurus or something like that. Some sort of trike up here. Man, I'm just trying to get my pine cones. This place got really populated really quick. Dang, okay. I wanted to get pine cones, but they're pretty much, I just know from experience, and might be using the Volnona.com cheat sheet. Pine cones are only, like, really in this area right here, but there's a few over here, which I do know is a little bit safer, simply because it's, like, more in the woods, but also less right next to the home cave. So because we just saw the T-Rex and an Albertoceratops, and if you know me, I've said it many a times, I do not trust any trike player. Like herbivore versus herbivore, herbivore versus carnivore, herbivore versus raptors, herbivore versus flyer, heck, herbivore semi-aquatic. I feel like that Albertoceratops is gonna go swimming, right? Like a Steratocosaurus is gonna charge into the water just to try to kill a Sarco, right? That's very much something a trike player would do, right? I don't trust him. Anyway, I'm gonna whip my way across Whistling Columns, try to get a little bit safer section of this area. Because like I said, I would love to try to do as many quests here before we leave. Oh, and then there's a baby Suko. Hey, buddy. I'm actually not too worried about him. He looks about the same size as me. I think I could take you. Alright guys, still on my way to go get those pine cones, but I figured before I leave the freshwater here of the hot springs, or really just the hot springs here in Whistling Columns, not the actual hot spring location, you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and get some water and have a little bit of a snack time. I also did just realize above me I had my fan going, so I apologize for that, because that would be very distracting and annoying if I was a viewer, so my bad. And don't worry, I won't be overheating. I got the window open. But yeah, let's see what's going on here at the hot springs up here. Looks to be quiet, but at any moment a T-Rex can come around the corner, so let's get this over with quickly. Let's pick a tiny puddle here. Can I? Maybe not. I'm still gonna have Amargasaurus drinking issues. Yeah, this is frustrating. I was mentioning this in last episode, but I gotta find like the exact angles, and it's really annoying. There we go. All right, guys. Roll that graphic over in the top left corner. And it is snack time, guys. It's a party episode. I do this every episode of a Grow series. It's part of the episode where I ask you guys what you are eating and drinking today, while our Amargasaurus does the same. Today, I've got a smorgasbord in front of me. I have some Chipotle, and I'll show you guys my cheat here. You know, if you've ever been to Chipotle and you've wanted nachos specifically, they don't offer them, right? But you can buy a burrito bowl and some chips, right? And I haven't done it right now, but the trick here is you grab I don't know where my top case is. You grab the lid and you flip the lid over and you dump the burrito bowl into the lid on top of nachos, right? Or on top of the chips, and bam, all of a sudden you got nachos. Drizzle some of the queso on top, boom, beautiful. But right now I'm just kind of dipping them into the bowl, just all natural, if you will. Anyway, I've got some chips today. Cheers. Oh, and of course, a meal isn't complete without some ASMR can opening. Izzy Sparkling Clementine today for me. Delicious. Alright, enough of snack time. I was feeling a bit overly exposed up in there. So let's go ahead and continue our journey a little bit east, shall we? Alright guys, as we peruse on over east here to our pine cone section, which is hopefully safer, as I clamber up a steep hill. Doesn't seem very safe. Let's talk about the comment question of today. The topic I want to talk to you guys is a little silly, a little random, but it does pertain to Chipotle here. I want to talk to you guys about DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of these delivery services that are on our phones, right? My question for you guys is, how often do you use them? Because I am a habitual DoorDasher, and it's a problem. It's actually like, it's something that kind of I do a lot because of COVID, right? When COVID hit, I would be door dashing a lot because, you know, it wasn't safe to go out. And that kind of turned into a habit for me. I door dash way more than I should, and it's expensive. And I'm not a fan of the fact that I do that, but it's reality, and I'm owning up to it, right? But yeah, I'm wondering how often do you guys do it? Or are you, do you routinely go to the store and pick it up yourself, right? Or do you just cook yourself, at home? I love to cook personally, and I cook all the time, but I am also very lazy at going to the grocery store, right? So I love cooking, and I like door dashing, but I don't like going to get groceries. So if somebody just presented me with groceries, I'd cook at home all the time. And I've thought about doing like HelloFresh and some of those other like pre-planned meals or whatever. But those are also just as expensive in their own way, right? But yeah, I think another big reason that I DoorDash to myself a lot is because I actually did drive for DoorDash for about 4 months as a job. I did DoorDash and YouTube at the same time, and it was very grindy, but it did make the bills, or did pay the bills. So, you know, DoorDash is fairly good to drive if you really want to put a lot of effort into it, but yeah, it's not the best job out there in the world. So tip your DoorDash drivers, everybody, if you do DoorDash or Uber Eats or you know, all these other stuff. But yeah, my question to you guys is, how often do you use it? Do you feel as bad as you do that I do? I've even bought the Dash Bash, right, which is like the subscription, so that my dashes are cheaper, but I'm paying monthly fee, so it's all about the same. Anyway, that's my question for you guys today. Let me know what you think about delivery services and or going and buying your own food. But there they are, pine cones. All right, let me gather up 35 of these pine cones and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. I found them. Whew, I was a little worried, guys. The server is restarting in 5 minutes, and I've been running around in circles trying to find these pine cones. But I got them just in time. Which does mean that... I hear somebody down there. It does mean that the server's going to restart, and we're going to be able to do even more quests here in Whistling Columns. So let's wait a few minutes here, and hopefully it's still a beautiful day on the other side in the next server. Path of Titans has the habit of doing a server restart and dropping you into a server that is cloudy, gloomy, and or stormy. Alright, let's get the server restart over with. Oh, it's that T-Rex, guys. He's back. He's actually... he's walking straight at us. Okay, it worked before. I'm not gonna move. The server has not restarted yet. He literally just showed up. The guy heard... oh, there he goes. Oh, boy. Oh, this is a different one. That's an Allosaurus, I believe. Fully grown, though. Oh, guys. We are hidden like a rock today. Just don't move and they can't see you. That's the trick. Okay, we have server has restarted and we're back, even though it looks like the exact same server, because we got lucky. Look at that, it's still a beautiful day out, and I managed to run around and found this incredibly hidden berry bush. Like, look where we are, guys. It's like the dead middle of the forest here, and just came across it, so lucky us. This thing is very, very hard to find. Okay, here's something a little interesting that perhaps they fixed from the last, from just like an update or whatever. You can see that I have 20% done in Whistling Columns, but the server reset, so maybe we got put back on the same server, which would explain why the day is okay, because if when a server restarts, it usually restarts and makes it nice and clear sky, and then the weather starts rolling randomly. But yeah, usually when you get dropped on a server and you get placed back into usually a brand new one, it doesn't remember your, it resets your percentage of the area, so you can actually kind of knock out more quests than you normally would be able to in a play session in one spot. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I guess I got dropped into the same server that got reset, so that's a first for me. Alright, looking at my cheat sheet, guys, I think we're going to have to ignore this quest, however, because while there are obviously flowers right here, the only button mushrooms are actually back over in this section, which, again, was crowded last time we were there, and it's where we just came from. So, a little bit of a bummer. I would love to stay more in Whistling Columns, but since it's such a long, like, running zone, right, a lot of mobility and just kind of tediousness in this zone, I think we're gonna scratch it. We got one and done. It's fine, it's dandy, it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and do the scary part and cross the green hills here. If I get into this area, maybe we'll go up into the dry lake. I don't know, I still feel like we're a little small for that. So yeah, let's just cross our fingers and head out east and wish for the best. Okay, let's survey our surroundings for a little bit up on this hill. Over there, through the kind of tedious canyon, or the scary-looking canyon, is going to be the dry lake. And in front of us is Green Valley, the lower area by the home cave, and I don't really see anybody. So this is against all best judgments, but it is the rule, guys, and I do not make the rules. I haven't done this yet in this series, I don't think, maybe in episode 1 or 2, but the rule of a dinosaur game, guys, is if you get to a vista view, you gotta let out a roar. It's just the rules. That's always so cool. But now we gotta run because we are tiny and just gave away our position. Alright guys, every ounce of my survival strategy tells me to go this way. 100% of it. But the content creator in me is saying, Mama ain't raised no bitch, let's go to the dry lake. Now the thing about taking this risk is obviously it's risky, right? There's not a lot of foliage to hide in, which is really what makes this area scary. However, if nobody is here, it's a very good place to get a lot of quests done very, very quickly. And so it's kind of high risk, high reward of a zone. Usually when I'm here, I see a lot of people kind of doing the same thing, right? Trying to get in here, get a few quests, and get out. But as a larger theropod, this is also a great hunting ground. So, you know, if I'm playing my big Suko, I might roam in here and just see who's around. But, yeah, let's try to get some quests done. And annoyingly enough, Tiger Nuts is the first one, which is the hardest one in the zone. So I'm going to keep my head down and try to get this done. And let's see if we stay safe, shall we? Okay, this gives us a pretty good view of all of the lake here. Or, well, it used to be a lake, the dried lake. We seem to be all alone, so yeah, the risk may be paying off. I am in the area of the Tiger Nuts now, so let's try to get this done like ASAP. I don't want to be here at all. Alright, a quick and easy Tiger Nuts done and dusted. I'm hoping for, I was hoping for branches, but roots we can do. Now the roots here in Dried Lake are a little bit scary. Because they are only out here in the middle, and there's nothing out here. I mean, barren wasteland. So if there's ever a moment here at Dried Lake where we get seen, it's right now. Cue the intense music. Oh. Okay, I think I can trust this guy. An Iguanodon looks pretty grown, so let's hope he's not a brawler that wants to fight for no reason. Pretty cool creature, though. I've always been kind of dreaming about playing a Iguanodon. It hasn't really happened other than playing Mr. Chills like 3 years ago, whatever it was, one of the OG sessions on Path of Titans when I was playing all the creatures. Back before Growth was out, I played every single creature at least once for a video. And Iguanodon was fun, man, but my Iguanodon got like glitched into a cave, which was a bummer. And it's not like that was the reason I stopped playing him, but it was a contributing factor of why I logged off the creature. So, yeah, I should go back and play more Iguanodon. Maybe after this creature. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see after the Sauropod. But I'm thinking it might be time for like a big theropod after this. Get some hunts on. Man, guys, this is it's kind of totally a vibe. Just chilling out in between cuts of me talking. Right, it's just kind of me playing with the music and just the sound of my dinosaur. But you can see that night is falling. It's kind of dusk time. It's getting a little bit more like dusty and sandy out here in the dried lake. I don't know. It's got kind of like I don't know. Dinosaurs and like a post-apocalyptic vibe go hand in hand, right? Like it almost feels like this is like a week or two after the comet crash landed, right? Maybe not a week, but like, you know, a day or so after, and my guy survived somehow, but like there's ash everywhere and it's just barren and things are kind of starting to die off. It's gloomy, but it's you know, like I said, it's a vibe. It's interesting. Aw, there's only 2 more button mushrooms left. I think I'm trailing that Iguanodon. He was getting the flowers and button mushrooms too. I gotta go find more. Well, in the meantime, there's a berry bush, so let's go ahead and just try to top off. Luckily, he didn't eat all of this. He left me some scraps out here in a post-apocalyptic dried lake. Oh, there he is off in the distance. I'll zoom in. He's super far, but he's looking back at us. I mean, I gotta remember that I sound heavy. So if I'm walking slowly, people hear like thud, 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 you know, and like that's a scary sound. I'm not that intimidating currently, but I am very, very heavy. Sorry, Amar, I'm not calling you fat, buddy. I'm just calling, you know, I'm calling a spade a spade. Sauropod's a sauropod. Here's our mushrooms, though. Let's get this done. Let's see what's next. Hopefully branches. We can get a quick branches and then get back out to the Green Valley. Branches. Nice. These are super easy. They are everywhere. All right, let's get this done. Oh, also Stomp's available. Woo! Rock on. That's what we were hoping for today. Ooh, I'm hearing something smaller. Sounds like a raptor jumping around. I'm definitely not afraid of one raptor, but I don't want to draw the attention of a raptor pack at all. That would be scary. Oh, there he is, guys. Oh, there's a few raptors. They're gonna go for it? Oh my god, they're gonna go for it immediately. Okay. How do I buck? Hold E, I think? Wow, I'm dead. Ah, get off, you little bastards. Damn it. They came out of nowhere. I mean, I heard them a little bit, but... Okay, I gotta keep my back to them, although my headbutt actually does a lot. I should headbutt them. Come here, buddy. I wonder if they're gonna continue the fight. They didn't actually do that much damage to me. It's that bleed. Look at that, the bleed healing coming in. He's sitting down? No. I ain't gonna play that game. No sitting allowed, buddy. Not okay. Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. I think I just make my way to a wall or something. That would help tremendously, and then just kind of outlive them. I think they're second guessing it. Because, yeah, they're just kind of patrolling around me. Maybe they just wanted to get their jump off. You know, it's like a trigger finger with the raptors. You gotta get a lunge, you know? Also, where am I going? I need to go this way. Okay, I think we fought them off. I mean, I didn't really do anything. I just kind of bucked them off, and they're getting stamina. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, I do think if they really committed to that, I think they would have got me. One of them still to my left here. Man, I wish I had the stomp. I gotta go get the stomp. Alright, I think we're in the clear. I think they're letting us go. This is also like the perfect place to fight them if I was to fight them. Being in a big open field like that with like nothing to back up against is death when it comes to fighting a big raptor pack, or a pack of anything at that matter. Okay, well, that was a little scary. I think I preemptively was just like, I'm dead. Like, oh, they're down there. I've actually followed them. 2 of them are there. Okay, so one's behind me and 2 are ahead. Interesting. Well, I need to make my way towards the home cave to go buy that stomp. So we'll just keep them at bay, keep an eye on them. But I think they figure they're too small, and I'm luckily too big. Now, guys, let me know if I was doing that correctly in the comments. I think you just hold E to buck them off, but there's obviously no notification. Like, it doesn't say press E to buck them off. I might know at this point, like by looking through the recording, if my guy was actually shaking. It just all happens so fast that I'm not quite aware of if I was actually shaking them off or if they just lost stam and jumped off. Either way, let's trade one scary situation of raptors for another scary situation of getting a drink of water at a popular lake. Let's hope there's no Sarco or Suco or Spino or Megalania or heck, a Kaiwekia that made it up in here that just wants to be cheeky. We'll see. There we go. Struggle to get him to drink. Let's keep our head on a swivel here. And our ears open too for that crocodile charge up sound. Oh, okay, I just saw something. Something is getting in the water over there. It's a Megalania. We will finish our drink next time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and run off to the home cave. Ooh, it's roaring. Or something's roaring at it. A little unnerving. Oh, hello, Anodonto. Hey, buddy, you look cool. Nice skin. Okay, home sweet home. That was a little chaotic there towards the end, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people all of a sudden. Okay, but like usual, guys, here at the end of the episode, we need to place our decorations, which today I just got some milk caps, so let's continue to make this place milky, which is the improper way to describe this place, but it's the way I'm going to keep describing these mushrooms. All right, add a little bit of milk right there. Nice. And more importantly, of course, let's go to abilities. We have 900 marks, which is just enough to get Stomp. Yes. That is going to help tremendously. So let's go ahead and put Stomp on number 1. And I'd show it off, but they don't let us use our abilities in the home cave, so can't show it off. But next time we'll be stomping those Raptors for sure if they come back around, because I'm positive that is not the last time Amar here is going to be jumped by some Raptors. All right, everybody, but that's the end of the episode. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was a little bit of up and down. It was like I was kind of on edge the whole time. Never really had too much of a safe time. I can't believe we dodged those T-Rexes and Allosaurus just by freezing. So yeah, good on you, Amar. Good on me too, I guess. Pat on my back. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment. Comment a day. Remember, tell me what you guys think about door dashing and just ordering food in general, whether you do it or you do it too much, like me. But yeah, let me know down below. And until next time, everybody, I'm gonna go finish my nachos. But I have been Jay, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Peace out, folks.